MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Brett Gardner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene
From the
Segura.
stretch, here's the pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A little bit outside. 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Bird has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Didi
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble waits on it. One away. Stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that misses. 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Healy.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Digging in now, Ben Gamble. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Batting 8th. Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ichiro
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. A base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Bird.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Drury will bat next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gordon ranging forward. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker, and he's set down 1 away. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Third baseman number 15,
digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Bird will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In there, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Fielder, Ichiro.
Swing and a liner. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ichiro off second, the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 2-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Ryan Healy.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1 away.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Jason Shreve is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jason Shreve.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next,
digging in once again, Ben Gamel. Couple of
Ben
singles to his credit thus far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Ichiro Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. 2 gone. Ready once again, D. Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Dylan Betances.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gregorius.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Neil Walker is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Ryan Healy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Healy.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's the first out. Here's Ichiro now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 11.
Liner towards second.
Gardner.
And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Drilled right back up the middle, and a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.